then, Pac-Man. I've located the final siphons, but there are some slight issues.
Do we have to talk now? I think they know I'm here.
Of course they do. All of the game working. The main problem I face is the schematic.
The main problem you face? Orson, I'm busy. Call back later. I've got a couple of worlds to save.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Pac-Man World 3. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today, we are going to stomp these guys, as much as I hate to do it. So, we finally came across the level known as Erwin's Fortress, legitimately. The previous levels have nothing on this. And these guys are just as annoying as ever. Get back here. There we go. So, oh, he gave us a switch. Thank you. I was wondering about that. But now we can't get back up by doing that. Oh well. I wasn't too worried about it. So, what's the gimmick of Erwin's Fortress? Well, there's definitely a lot of stuff to mess around with in here. Mainly a lot of doors and stuff. Now, in this level, I didn't get the Galaxians either. I didn't get the Galaxian in this level. And, I mean, I have an idea of where it is, or where I think it is. I just never bothered to get it, I think. I don't know. It kind of slipped my mind. So, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing fine myself. I mean, school is kicking me in the rear, but what else is new? I'm sure a lot of people are in school right now, or at least in college. Yeah. So, let's write the switch up and try and stomp it. Oh, I see now. Ow! I can't believe I did that. Did I just beat all of them in one hit? I think I just did. I don't even know if there's anything on top of that door there. I'm guessing there isn't, but now we have to explode these things. I know what they are. They're like siphon. No, they're plasma. It's plasma energy. And Erwin placed these throughout the entire level, if I am not mistaken. So yeah, and at this point, I don't think you can get back either. This is one of the few levels that I don't know very well, and I am gonna die if you don't notice that there. But that's not a problem. Hopefully not. Oh great, these things. So let's just rev-roll this. Oh, that does not sound good whatsoever. So let's just see what's in here, shall we? Oh, hello. Aren't you just a sight for sore eyes? There's an electro pellet over there, and I think I used it the first time through. Okay, let's not roll down this too. Oh my god. I can't believe that almost just happened to me right there. But that's okay. There's an electro pellet, but I'm not going to use that just yet. There's a bunch of fruit just lying around, and I want them. And I believe, well, this is my first attempt at getting it, and I did get it in this case. I mean, these guys are becoming quite mean, if I do say so myself. Basically, once you drop down, you drop down. And I think on the first go around, it's safe to say you don't need the electro pellet. Later on, you might want to. But for my purposes, I just went with it at first. And they're different enemies too. That's kind of interesting. Kill you. These crates are interesting. Oh, I didn't destroy you? Well, that's too bad. I was having a lot of fun with you. Now, there is health in here. Thank God there is. This is a pretty hard area. And a pretty hard level, I might add. How did I miss that? But you notice, we need a switch for that. But we don't have one right now. So what we have to do is drop down again. I mean, it only makes sense for us for the game for us to backtrack. But it doesn't matter. We now got the switch. Except now we need to get back there. Easier said than done, right? Well, you would think it'd be that easy. I don't think it is. I don't know what happens when we go behind, like the other door. I may have to experiment with that later. But what's going on here? Great. The enemies frickin' respawned. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, great. And without that electro pellet, I'm kind of screwed here. Oh well. These guys shouldn't be too much of a threat. It's just they're kind of annoying. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, I guess.
So much for infiltrating the fortress. They definitely know I'm here.
You're bright yellow, Pac-Man. Hardly touch.
That is very true. I agree with Orson on this. And what the heck is this area? Well, I would say this is almost like the main hub of this area, but not really. Oh great, electroshock pellet. And these generators are back. Yay. Except this time...
I'm glad we met this guy. He's proving to be absolutely worth his weight.
It's a fairly standard mechanism, Pac-Man. Membrane blade, big stuff. You know the score. Ooh, the sheep! Are you still feeling the
So yeah, this area, basically enemies respawn. And they'll keep respawning until those generators are at max. So, this area is essentially a survival room, I'd say. And that electro pellet does make this easier. I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. Great, more of you guys. Doesn't matter. You guys are just as annoying. Hey, can't you see I'm trying to do a job here? Jeez. That one is activated. That's good. We're halfway through. Not that big of a deal. Alright, that's 3, 4, 5. Yes, we did it. Now, the generator must have done something to that platform there. Now, that is the gimmick of this level, actually. Is that there may be laser beams there, but... basically, you can be sliced in half by these beams, pretty much. What a bunch of machinery that Erwin decided to place here. Kind of amazing, actually. And I fell right into that. Screw you, Mr. Machine. Alright, I almost didn't make that. Now, let's lower part of the door, I guess you could say. That's what it is. I mean, just drop off, because that's the cool thing to do nowadays. Now, these guys are mean by putting fruits here. I got the fruit, but I still got damaged. Well, Nintendo logic for you. Actually, Nintendo did not make this. I don't believe they did. I used to think they did. Now I'm thinking it's Namco that actually made this. Oh, come on, don't be such a dunce right now. I need to rev-roll that plate for a reason. Duh. And, yeah, those symbols. And these guys were so mean that they decided to put a fruit back there. Really? Basically, they're forcing me to go around, which is fine, because I need to do it anyways. That was a close jump. Basically, we're jumping to victory here. And I've yet to find one trophy. Dang.
Good work, Pac-Man. Now, onward to the fight.
Patience, Orson. First with the fighting, then with the world.
I saved the world once. No, you didn't. Shut up.
Yeah, he didn't really save the world. You would think he did, but nope. He just made it out of the fortress. That doesn't constitute for much, does it? I don't know what that proves. But whatever. You're out. You're out. Oh, great. Really? Get out of here. You guys are idiots for trying to go at me. That was an odd little rolly glitch that happened there. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Now this room. This room is kind of... Well, it's not bad, but... This just shows you that he is using plasma energy for something. As if it's not obvious by this point. Can't go that way, so we have to wall jump over here. Yeah. Don't miss out on the strawberry that's up there. And yeah. This part was kind of annoying. Because once I grabbed onto those, I didn't know this at the time, but come on already. And apparently I can't grab onto that one. Nice going, game. But I didn't realize I was supposed to wall jump there. They would make the game that mean. Oh well. Hey, don't go running from me. I need to kill you for a reason. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Erwin has these crates scattered about all over the place. So, it's best to just destroy them, I suppose. Oh, this part's gonna be fun.
I learned the exact timing of these flame jets. I spent a whole day watching, concentrating, bearing the heat, memorizing the pattern.
And did it work?
No, not toasted.
Of course he did. Now, if you notice, I want this cherry, and I didn't realize I rolled off of it, but it somehow allowed me. And I was trying to get through it in one go, but it didn't work for me, so now I have to backtrack. Except it's not that long of a backtrack, really. But yeah, they would make me do that, and I'm surprised I didn't get charbroiled there. To go down, and our first checkpoint. I'm really glad that they assigned checkpoints that were sporadic. Like, every so often, like every 10 minutes or so, there is a checkpoint. I like that a lot better. Because most people never even get to like the next stage or whatever. They never clear out the level, which is why the checkpoints are probably there. This is a pretty long area on its own. Oh, you guys. I know what to do with you. I wish I had packed like a power pellet, but I don't have a power pellet this time. This is a scenario where I need to use Clyde, because I don't see a power pellet here. So that's a thing. Okay. I can turn these guys into ghosts and hopefully destroy them. That would be the concept. Wow. Odd blip there. Ow, you hit me. What a jerk. I think I got hit a second time though, did I not? I think I did. Somewhere. Was that it? Was that all of them? Yeah, I believe so. Alright. So, we need Clyde for 2 reasons. Yeah, I only came here for 2 reasons. I only came here for the blocks and... I don't know. Blocks and switches. Yeah. As if that wasn't interesting enough. But we're gonna need those eventually. And I don't think there's anything else either, so... I guess we can just transfer ourselves out of there. At least for right now. Oh, now I get the combo. Thanks, losers. So, we don't want to drop down, obviously. Now, I'm not sure what that is. I feel that's where I came from. Although, that doesn't look like the same way as before. But, I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell these days. That's one. The second one's actually up here, where we broke that block from Clyde. And there's the third block, or the third, whatever that thing is called. Just goes to show that I don't keep track. Go me for that. So let's just get these first couple blocks activated. Apparently I was getting a bit ahead of myself here, but eventually that does open up. But for right now, not really. So I pretty much have to do what I do best, which is making those blocks solid. So yeah, let's activate the switch here. That will move that barrier there. Now that gives us a fruit and a river plate. What is that, you're wondering? Well, we are most definitely going to find that out. This is the one that applies a bit more. There's a switch there, but as a consequence, we have to take care of these guys again. It feels like they respawned. Get out of here. I think there's only 4 of them though. Not a big deal. Yeah, there's only 4 of them. Not a big deal. Oh great, I have to use Pinky again. But first, let's go the way that doesn't require us for Pinky. That only makes sense, right?
Hey, I never found this, but no one knows this fortress like I do.
Yeah, that's what you said before. Actually, no. Well, in here, there is an extra life, a trophy, a bunch of pack dots, a couple fruits, and maybe a health wedge. So, there's not much in here, but take your booty, pretty much. I'm not sure what that place was all about, but now there's no escape. Not like we want to escape anyways. Just saying. So let's use Pinky and solidify the last few blocks that I missed before. And it will allow us to progress even farther into this. Or at least I hope so. Alright. All 3 blocks are solidified. Now I'm able to go up there. I'm kind of surprised this puzzle is in here. It's one of the more lengthy puzzles, I would want to say. But that doesn't matter to me a whole lot. Oh great, I have to use Pinky again. What fun that'll be. Basically, this entire level is based around puzzles, pretty much. At least the puzzle aspect is present. But there's definitely a platforming segment of this too. I'll have to make both of these visible. Well, I wish I would have known that. And that leads us to our next area. But I'm kind of glitched in here. I'm not sure why, but... Okay, there we go. So, we just have to go in as Pac-Man now. I think we could actually take them out with Clyde, but he's too far to just do that. I don't know why I did that again. Jeez. I must have malfunctioned that day or something. That's what I'm thinking happened. I don't know. But this is actually some nice scenery, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. These guys are mean. These are the ones that have shields and still take 5 hits to kill. I would expect taking damage from at least one of them. Like that. Grab this electro pellet. It's here for a reason. Kill you guys. They give you a ribbon loop, and why did that spawn in front of me? Seriously? Get the frick out of here. Seriously, it paralyzes them too. I'm amazed at that. Now this room is definitely puzzle filled. As if you can't see it already. So what you're supposed to do here is wall jump in this available area. And basically push that red switch all the way down. You have to do it twice though. But it's not terribly difficult. At least I don't think so. And then you just do the same thing on the other side. Only don't press the switch. Instead, you want to use the rev plate here. That will give you another block for you to wall jump on. Oh, and these guys respawned. Fun. I've always liked respawning characters. Yeah. That wasn't terrible. Now, are there any other respawning enemies? If so, I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. Just saying. They deserved it. Now we are on this little segment here. Basically, what we have to do is press all these switches here. I kind of started it early. I don't know why. That gave us the second bar right there. If you do the other side, that gives you the third bar. It's obvious that they're not going to give us the first one very easily. So, you have to go all the way to the top. I like going to the top. That's funny. Anyways, it gives us the first bar there. Now, how are we supposed to do this? Do not fall off of there, whatever you do. Now, there's a rev plate here. How do you suppose this is going to be done? Well, you basically go up those bars there. You have to swing across a couple of poles, and basically the rev plate basically lowers the platform down. I had troubles here for some reason. I don't know why, but eventually I figured it out. Not a big deal, and I made it in time too. This is just going up at that point. Kill you. Come on. Now, I did not realize this, but there was a shadow there. I think that was a fruit that I missed. But anyways, our second checkpoint is upon us here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, is this the last checkpoint? Oh god. Oh, you guys. This is that dinosaur dude that we saw before, this gorilla dude. Only this time, he has a cannon on him. We're gonna see him in Dungeon... I might as well say it now, Dungeon Gundam. I didn't want to spoil it, but... I did now. See, you're gonna see him in that level. But he doesn't appear that often. There's a lot of crap just flying around. I mean, really. Seriously? Lower your shield. Oh, come on. I was busy trying to evade your attacks. Now it sucks that Pac-Man can only butt rounds like 3 times, but the third one gives off a shockwave, and I think that's why it's working in my favor here. This is essentially a gauntlet of monsters every single time. It's not terrible, but that's why all these items are present. I just want to see how far I could get without using an item. And I felt like I did a good job there. Oh great, more you guys. Just what I always wanted for Christmas. Speaking of which, what are you guys getting for Christmas presents and whatnot? And I know it's a long ways away when the video gets posted and whatnot, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm really hoping to get, like, I might get a new game console, but that's still up in the air because I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do with it yet. I need to get a use out of a different gaming console, at least for right now. Believe me, you'll see some games coming out of there pretty soon. So yeah. Yeah, there's a door for us here. What is that? I believe that's an elevator, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm missing a crap load of trophies. Gee, how many times can I actually say crap? I mean, seriously. And how did I just miss that fruit entirely? They give you that fruit. You know it's an apple. But honestly, who really cares about that? And this area is kind of nasty. And the main reason for this is basically all the lasers that are coming through this. Basically, the point of this is you need to jump through all the bars and destroy these plasma crates. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, pretty easy to do. It's just, it's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's part of the level, so I figured I would show it off. You know, this bottom area is not very good, but it gets a lot better, and I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Grab this health. I need it, actually. Destroy 6 of these. Yeah, of course there'd be 6 of them. Why wouldn't there be? Wow, it looks like some of these lasers are going faster than some of the other ones. I don't really know. Is this the last of the siphons? Yes, it is. Now that area is available.
There you are, Pac-Man. I can see you. Oh, boss, we're all going to die. I recognize that voice.
Forget him and listen to me, Erwin. I've nearly won. I'm halfway through your supposedly impregnable fortress. How does it feel?
You confuse me. Who's your terrified friend? I'm sure I recognize the voice from somewhere. And he's right, of course. You are all going to die.
Uh-oh. I'm registering a significant power surge, Pac-Man.
One thing at a time, Orson. Sorry, Erwin. I've business to attend to.
Of course he would have business. Basically, what's supposed to happen is once we eliminate all of Erwin's siphons, because we do need to collect one more, or destroy one more siphon, rather. But it's not over from there, and in later levels you'll see why. Because Erwin does something really nasty, and I'm not even sure why he would do it. I don't know how I got hit there. Screw you, game. I mean, if it means that much to you, I can gladly die. I mean, I don't know why not. Oh, wow. Didn't think I was gonna make that. I think this is the last area for me to go, but it's there. I might as well do it, you know. There are still fruits meant to be had. Even then. So, let's travel across here. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting so jump happy. Oh crud, I missed it right there. I could have easily gone there. I don't know why I didn't. Oh. I think I have to avoid this like 3 times or something. Eventually I make it, but it's not the easiest thing in the world, I'll tell you what. Oh wow, awkward camera glitch. How does that happen? I don't really know. Now, if we backtrack just a little bit, it's really not that far back, but you can visibly see that there is a card there. And, well, I want that card. Not only that, but it gives us pretty much a middle leeway to the exit there. Pretty much. Now, there's not much of this level left, but it's still just as hard as before. I mean, really. We have to keep avoiding the lasers and whatnot. So let's go up this elevator here. Elevator operator. That's kind of nifty.
Something's wrong. You may be right, Pac-Man. It may be a trap. No. The floor. Think of that dusty old floor.
Really? Why would you talk about just the floor? Seriously? I'm clearly being chased by ghosts. Does that matter much? Apparently not, and I did not mean to pick that one up either. Well, let's try and eat as many ghosts as possible. It's another all-you-can-eat buffet, and I think it's safe to say I'm part of it. I need at least one of these to respawn. One of these power pellets. I'm surprised no purple one's attacking me yet. Ow, that one did. What a jerk. Okay, you're out of it. You're out of it. You're lunch. And you're not dinner. Nothing new, is it? I think this is the last one. Is it true? Yes, it is. Okay. Now, these jumps are rather risky. I went for that one and for the fruit, but the last one was hardly worth it. I mean, let's be honest here. Was there anything behind me? I feel like there is. Because I think I got 4 of every fruit. Except for 1. But, let's go to this area. They give you a free life at the very end of this level. That's how hard they expect you to make it through this level. And now we activated this switch. Essentially, it's an elevator, but we've seen this one before. If I am not mistaken. So, without further ado, let's go on this thing then. And that will conclude the level. First place. Dang, pretty good, actually. So, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.